Hello guys, welcome back to another WandaVision reaction episode. Today we're going to be watching episode 8. We got so many answers in the last episode and so many things revealed. Like, I knew something was up with Agnes because she was always there. Like, she was always just meddling in Wanda's business, and she would always act weird around Wanda and not be affected by her, like, her powers. So I'm glad they finally revealed that something was up with Agnes and that she's actually Agatha. I know nothing about Agatha's character. Like, I don't know if she has the power to go up against Wanda, like what her motive is, what she's doing, or what she's trying to accomplish by being in Wanda's little vision world town. My guess is that she probably wants revenge for something that Wanda did that Wanda doesn't know that she did. Like, Wanda accidentally killed someone that is in Agatha's life, or I don't know, maybe she's jealous of Wanda, who knows. So hopefully in this episode they will reveal what's going on. And I also hope that in this episode Wanda actually talks to Vision and they can, like, reconcile and just be on the same page. Like, they just need to talk it out, explain both of each other's sides, and come to a mutual decision and agreement. Because right now Vision he doesn't know what's going on with Wanda, or why she's doing what she's doing, or how she even brought Vision back. That's what he wants to know. Like, he doesn't know if he's real, if he's not real, like what's going on. He just found out that he died. So they really just need to have a sit-down talk and explain everything that's going on. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this show. It's literally like no other show that I've ever watched before, so it's been super unique and fun to go along with all these like decade episodes. So yeah, let's dive into episode 8 and see what decade it brings us and what answers it gives us. 1693, the witch trials. Oh, does this have to do with oh yes, Agnes. She's a witch from 1963? How did she survive all this time? Oh, I guess she's a witch, duh. But what does this have to do with, like, Wanda? Why does she want revenge or whatever against Wanda?
Agatha Harkness, are you a witch?
Yes.
You practice the darkest of magic.
Wow, she looks so young.
I did not break.
Did she use
your
dark
rule.
magic to, like, stop her aging?
I cannot control it. Only you would teach me. Mother.
Her own mother is doing this to her? I mean, if she's got dark magic she can't control, it's not her fault. You know, it's about to teach her and get her on your side. Oh my god, what are they doing to her? This is before she turned evil, right? Because she seemed nice, I guess. And I think after this, she really turned evil. Oh, is she stronger than all of them? She's killing them all? Wow, she's freaking powerful if she defeats all of them. There's like 10 witches there. Oh my gosh, she like sucked all of their powers.
I can be good.
See, that's when I stopped believing her. Wow, she didn't kill her own mother. Ugh. Wow, she's been alive since 1963. She's probably so much stronger now, too.
What?
Where are the twins? I totally forgot about the twins. Like, she kidnapped them or something.
That's adorable.
Is she stronger than Wanda?
My thoughts are not available to you, Toots.
Because she's been trying to... Like, she's had all these years to practice and get stronger.
Children. Where are my children? Oof. That accent really comes and goes, doesn't it?
Wanda, oh no. Vision's gonna come and save her, isn't he? Vision's on his way.
Didn't you notice?
Basic protection spell?
Oh, I was so patient, waiting for you to reveal your true self.
For what, though? What's her plan?
Reformator figura.
She's really showing her strength, I guess, and how little knowledge Wanda has about her own powers and how the witch world works, you know? She's showing how much control Agatha is showing how much control she has over her own powers and, like, the extent of what she can do.
Every little detail in place.
You're even running illusions miles away at the edge of town. Magic on autopilot.
What's your secret, sister?
I need you to tell me how you did this.
I'm not.
Maybe Wanda didn't do all this. Maybe someone else did this. Or maybe Wanda is doing it, she doesn't know it. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. This whole show, I've been so confused.
It's been fun playing pretend for a while, hasn't it, Wanda?
So Agatha wants to know how Wanda is doing autopilot magic. Like how she's just able to control so much without having any knowledge of it. Or like why it's so easy for her to control basically a whole town. Because maybe it takes too much of Agatha's strength to be able to do the magic that Wanda's doing right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you forget who's got your children stashed away in her bewitched basement?
See, now, are her kids real? Are they actually there? Are they alive? Like, that's... What if she's just using the kids to manipulate Wanda? Oh, is this Sarkovia?
Charming.
Aww. I love that we're getting so much more backstory on them. I wanted this in the original Marvel movies. Like, I needed more backstory on them. They were such intricate characters. No.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, this must be so hard for Wanda.
Now we can begin.
Did she turn into a redhead when she got her powers? That kid looks nothing like Wanda now. I mean, she looks just like the mom, that's for sure. Wow, it's like two completely different worlds. So this is like where she took inspiration from for her actual show. Yeah, look, they're in separate beds. Just like how her and Vision slept in different beds too during that episode. It's like a copy of what she subconsciously did in her visions. It's her happy place. It's like, oh my god! Oh, jeez, that is terrifying. That's horrible. Is that when her parents died? Poor Wanda. She has so much trauma. I completely understand why she made that whole Vision world up to live in the happy place after Vision died, because it's just like trauma after trauma after trauma. Her brain like snapped and she couldn't cope. I mean, look at how much she suffered. It would make sense why she reverted back to the sitcoms. Oh, yeah.
By the end of the episode, you realize it was all a bad dream.
Yeah, but Vision dying wasn't a dream. It was real.
Did you stop that bomb? You used a probability hex.
It just never went off. It was defective. We didn't know that.
Is she gonna unearth like the actual truth of Wanda? And that all that Wanda actually remembers is not real?
Doesn't explain your recent hijinks.
Where'd you get the big guns, Wanda?
Maybe she's just more powerful than you. Why does it have to be something? What if you're like different types of witches or something?
The only way forward is back.
Oh, there's the Hydra stuff. Is this gonna explain why there's so always like Hydra commercials? They've kind of had like a little infiltration in every single episode because they're like embedded in Wanda's psyche and DNA and like her trauma.
Yes, years. Quick
They're part of
question.
her life. You can't escape them.
Don't be scared. You already lived it once.
Oh. There it is. Oh, really just showed how powerful she was. See, still watching the sitcoms. The sitcoms are her happy place. They help her cope with all of the trauma. Did that whole encounter give her more powers? Make her stronger?
So, little orphan Wanda got up close and personal with an infinity stone that amplified what otherwise would have died on the vine.
So it did make her stronger. But she was the only one that was able to withstand that, so she was already strong to begin with. Because everyone else would have died if they did what she did right there.
Vision?
I apologize. I don't mean to intrude.
I love Vision.
Well,
I hated
whatever
that
is
they
your
killed them
preference.
off. And I loved them together. They were so cute. Like the kitchen scene of them together, it was adorable. I never would have pictured them together, to be honest, but I'm glad it happened.
Wanda, I don't presume to know what you're feeling. But I would like to know.
What makes you think that talking about it would bring me comfort?
Talking about it always brings comfort.
Comfort is seeing him again.
Yeah, but you have to be able to grieve. She hasn't even... see, she's not even grieving for her brother. And then Vision died and she couldn't grieve either. And then that's what the whole mishap with the mind controlling of the town thing happened.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, all she knows is loss and trauma and grief.
It's just like this wave washing over me again and again. When I try to stand up, it just comes for me again.
I don't blame her at all for what she did.
It's just gonna drown me.
I've never experienced loss because I've never had a loved one to lose. But what is grief? If not love, persevering.
Exactly, Vision. That's so true. Grief is what we feel because of the love that we shared with a person. It's continuing on even after that person died. It'll never be lost. That's why you grieve it.
So to recap, parents dead, brother dead, Vision dead. What happened when he wasn't there to pull you back from the darkness, Wanda? You're on the precipice.
She cracked. She couldn't handle it. I don't think she generally doesn't know. Like, I think that her brain just did that to help her cope with the pain that she was experiencing. She made her life a living sitcom. She couldn't just watch it anymore. The pain was too much. Oh, she did take Vision's body. Oh my gosh, and of course no one can stand up against her.
And I know he's here.
She literally took his body.
At least.
Through the doors, down the hall, 2 lefts and a right.
I mean, she loved him. How dare they just keep his body? She can't even grieve because his body is being experimented on and being controlled by these people, you know? Of course she went on his body.
It's an honor to meet you. Truly.
Who are you?
They're gonna piss her off and then she's gonna go and steal his body.
I'd like to show you something.
And then you'll give him to me.
Please, just come with me.
He didn't say yes. They disassembled him?
Because you asked to see it.
Oh, no. Why would you think she'll be happy with this? You tore him to pieces. Why? Oh, I would have been so pissed. I would have been so mad. Seeing this, yeah. She has every right to be mad. Why?
We're dismantling the most sophisticated sentient weapon ever made.
Why?
In fact, it is our legal and ethical obligation.
Oh, so no one uses Vision? Gosh.
Not everyone has the kind of power that could bring their soulmate back online.
No, I can't do that.
So she can bring him back. So she can bring him back to life. That's what he said, right? Yeah,
Well,
he really is all that she has.
He isn't yours.
Take him. Take him. I steal him. You should have the right to. Yep.
Let her see for herself.
It's just gonna make her upset. He's torn to pieces. She doesn't know the full extent of her powers. So she's gonna bring him back to life, right? Wow, you hate seeing him like that. Oh, I thought she took his body. Or was that Agatha? Making us think that she stole him. Oh, she's in New Jersey. Is this where it all starts? Westview, yep. Oh, did the letter tell her to go to Westview? And then that's when the whole thing happens? She like breaks and then starts the whole Vision world? There's all the people. I mean, I will say, she made the town look a lot prettier. This town looks gray and not the best. Her Vision world looked a lot happier. She's completely alone now in the world. She's got no one to grow old in. Was that their plan? To build this house? And to live there together? Oh, poor Wanda. This is so sad. She came back to nothing. Everything being gone. Yes. Yep. She was suffering too much. She couldn't take it. Whoa. She's way more powerful than she thinks. Like, she doesn't know the extent of her powers, and she obviously didn't get any help. Whoa, and now she's reverting back to her sitcoms, which is the only thing that brings her happiness. Oh, so she didn't steal his body. She just conjured him up. The only things that truly make her happy and that bring her comfort are Vision and the sitcoms. And now she's living in a world that has both. But he's not actually alive, right? Oh, this is so sad. What? This is all she wants in life. It's just a life and Vision. A family. Not to feel alone. Not to have, like, tragedy happen in her life every single time. But she is living in a fantasy land. She will have to eventually, like, return back to the world of the living and face the grief and just acknowledge it. Move on from it. Like, just learn to remember all the good things that happened. I mean, she obviously doesn't know what happened, Agnes. Like, she doesn't understand the extent of her power. She doesn't know how she did it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the twins. Are they real? Oh my gosh.
You have no idea how dangerous you are.
She looks cool though. I love her getup.
This is chaos magic, Wanda. And that makes you the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah? Okay, that was the end. That was such a good episode. We got so much backstory and insight onto what happened to Wanda to make her create this whole illusion town. Is there an end credit scene?
The team is ready for launch.
It's about time.
Oh yeah. Okay. We didn't get a single thing about them.
We took this thing apart and put it back together again 1,000,000 times.
Ready for what? What are they doing? Are they gonna try to kill Wanda? Ah! What is that? That is not Vision. They're gonna bring him back just to what? To kill Wanda? And they're using her magic to power him? Ooh, are there gonna be two Visions? Like a Vision fighting a Vision? Okay, that's the end. Alright guys, that was the end of episode 8. I absolutely loved this episode. It was so good. It gave us so much insight as to what actually happened with Wanda. And I mean, I pretty much knew from the previous episodes what was going on because Wanda didn't know how to grieve. She's been suffering her whole entire life, and I don't think she's ever actually accepted the loss and the tragic events that happened in her life. And then once Vision died, it all became way too much because with Pietro dying, her being kidnapped, like her being controlled, and then she couldn't deal with the grief, so she snapped and made this whole Vision world up. And Vision and the sitcoms are the only things that truly bring her happiness, so she wanted to live in a world that was just that, and nothing could pop the bubble. Like every single time someone tried to bring reality into this world, she shut it down. She said, nope, not gonna deal with this today, so she just eradicated it. So that was really good. Now she knows that it's not reality and she needs to accept it, and Agatha will hopefully, I don't know, like tell her about the extent of her powers, because she doesn't even know that she's Scarlet Witch. Like, she doesn't even know that she made this town. She doesn't know that she can bring back, or she can create creatures, right? She can create beings. So I'm hoping she actually brought Vision back. I need a little bit more insight into the extent of her powers, like what she can do, who she can bring back to fully be happy and face that Vision is actually back somehow. Because I don't accept that other Vision. That other Vision is not our Vision. I think Vision is gonna fight Vision. And I still don't understand what Agatha is trying to do with Wanda. Like, she clearly knows that Wanda doesn't know how to use her powers to its full extent. So what, is she gonna teach Wanda? Because her coven never taught her, so maybe she's gonna teach Wanda, and then what? Wanda can then explain to her how she's so powerful. I don't really know. Hopefully they'll answer that in the next episode, but we did get a lot of answers in this episode, and it was really good. Really emotional, a lot of backstory on Wanda's life, and they dealt a lot with the psychological issues of all of her trauma, and since she was born in a country basically in war, she's always had those feelings of like suffering and suppression inside of her, and it just fully took over now with everything that happened in recent years. So yeah, really good episode. Let me know what you guys thought down below and what you thought of my reaction to it, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next episode.